Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your week of May 3rd, 2021 tarot reading. About to hit you up with a general vibe card, then a 3-card spread of past, present, future, a couple clarifiers and an outcome card. Hopefully everything's going good. Got a bunch of cards flying out. The cards are super talkative today, but hopefully everything's going good. Remember, though, Aquarius, these are general readings, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make any stretching logics to kind of fit the narrative that you want to happen. Just if it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not, right? So hopefully everything's going good, Aquarius, but we'll see what we got for you here. We got the leg up card. It means you got a leg up on things right now. Maybe just life in general. Maybe the competition you're going up against. So that's good. So you got some sort of advantage. Maybe this tarot reading will be that advantage, or maybe just you're naturally good, Aquarius. That'd be awesome if that's the case. So anyway, Aquarius, we'll get some cards out here for you. Hopefully we'll see what this advantage you got going up, this leg up you have on everybody is. So let's see what we got for you, Aquarius. We got in your past the Fool. So starting something new in the past. You've just recently started up something. Maybe this is a new hobby, a new business, a new job, a new relationship, something like that. It's just started up, maybe school or something as well. You're trying to improve yourself, like self-help or something like that, or some sort of self-improvement, but some sort of new journey in your past. So that's a good way to start off. In your present, we have got the Five of Pentacles, card of being left out in the cold. So maybe at this time you're kind of feeling like, you started up this new thing and like people are feeling left out in the cold. Like you're kind of ignoring them for this new thing you have. Like you're really hyper focused on it and they're kind of feeling like, oh, like, Aquarius is just like, they just, all they do is they think about, this thing that they just started all the time and they can't get it off their minds. And like these people are feeling left out in the cold by you. Or maybe it's the other way. Maybe you're like, I've started this new thing and like none of your friends are interested in it and none of your family members and nobody at work really cares, right? They're just like, oh, that's good, but I don't really know anything about that or have any interest in it. So I kind of feel like, oh, I have no one to share this passion with, right? So could be that, but it's also a card of saying like, don't attract attention to your weaknesses, right? So if you're not good at something, don't like call it out and be like, oh, I'm not very smart or something. Then like people are like, oh, he's not very smart, we should take advantage of him. Like, that kind of a thing. It's just saying like, don't let people see that you have no weaknesses. I've always heard the term, I don't know if this is the exact quote, but it's better to leave your mouth shut and let people think you're a fool than to open your mouth and confirm that you are one. So just that's the kind of thing. It's like, don't draw attention to your weaknesses, right? Like, don't let people know about them, because that way then they're just like, well, they might have weaknesses, but they might not. But that's in your present. In your future, we got Capricorn. We've got the Devil. It's a card of being manipulated or you manipulating someone else. So you got to watch out for that. Like really, like especially sometimes you don't realize you're manipulating someone or vice versa. So really be close in examining that. But it is a card of feeling chained to something, right? Like again, maybe you feel like you're starting this new thing and nobody is also starting up with you. And you kind of feel like you're chained to this thing that you're so passionate about and you kind of want to like express it with people, but nobody will talk to you with it, right? Or talk to you about it. And nobody is showing any interest in it. So you kind of feel like you're dragging this rock around like, I really like this and nobody wants to talk about it. Right? Like that sucks. But it's really easy. Just take the chains off. Right? The chains aren't on them very tight here in this picture. So they can just come off. Like they just don't realize they're on as tight as they're on as loose as they are. So what I would say to that is like if you have this new thing you're very passionate about and you want to talk to people about it, go online and start making friends, get involved in communities and stuff and start talking to people who are also passionate about that, right? So I like that. But we'll get you some clarifiers and an outcome card here, Aquarius, see what we got for you. But before we do, if you could leave a like, I really appreciate that. You also subscribe and hit that bell icon. That way you never miss a video. You'll get notified whenever I upload new ones. Then you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos after this and get a full scope of what might be coming for you in the week ahead. But I think we've probably shuffled this deck enough here, Aquarius. So let's get you some clarifiers. So between the Fool and the Five of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Pentacles. It's card of leaving a legacy behind. So that's maybe like you got a new job or a new promotion or something on your mind. And this is like you about you leaving a legacy behind. You're like, I really want to leave my mark on the world, right? I want to leave something behind for people to remember me by. So like maybe that's what you're aiming for, and that's like what your focus is on, and that's why people are feeling left out in the cold, is because you're really focused on about like the future and not the here and now, right? So that's how I'm seeing that. In the Five of Pentacles, between the Five of Pentacles and the Devil, we got the King of Wands. The King of Wands, like I was saying, like you chasing things like they're passionate about, right? The King of Wands always goes after the things he's passionate about, and it's very rare that he doesn't get what he wants. So I'm just seeing you as chasing that stuff, chasing what you're passionate about, and people kind of being like, yeah, go for it, and like either you or them are being left out in the cold because of it. So I would say like, don't like, just keep going after it. Like you're passionate about something, go after it. Like I'm sure if people, even though they can't relate to you and talk to you about that thing because it's not really something they're interested in it, if they're really your friends and your family that really care about you, they'll want to see you happy. And if this makes you happy what you're going after, then all the power to you, and I'm sure they are happy for you. So for an outcome card, we got the King of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles here, but the King of Pentacles, he is very good with, you know, a plan. He's got a plan. He's going to follow it through. It's going to like function in the background. He doesn't need to worry about it. He can focus on being a leader and helping out those around him, and, you know, being very generous and such. So it seems like this is where you're trying to get to. We got double kings. So really good leadership, really good, like, I know what I want kind of energy we've got here. So I really like that a lot. It just seems like with all this, you're kind of leading into this. You're kind of like, this is your outcome card, obviously, but it seems like you're really leading into like, I'm eventually going to be like a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles. Somebody that's going after what they really want and getting their rewarded in a material way for it. So I really like that. That's a good way to be, Virgo, Aquarius. Sorry about that. But you know, just like I say, like as long as you're pursuing what you want, and it makes you happy, then your friends and family will be happy for you, even if they can't really be like, yeah, I can relate with you on, you know, whatever this is, or I can really share the same interest in that thing. So I like that. But that's all I got for you, Aquarius. I hope that helps you out in the week ahead. Remember, you can leave a like if you liked the video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. And if you really, really liked it, you can hit the bell icon. That way you never miss a video. You can also check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising readings after this one. Get a full scope of what might come for you in the week ahead. And I hope to see you, Aquarius, in the next video.